All right, Ask Halftime is right now. We answer your questions. First question goes to Jim Leventhal from Keith in Indiana. Farmer Jim, where are you on Cleveland Cliffs? Stock's been sideways now for several months. I believe you stated this would be above 30 by the first of the year. So what now, Jimmy?
Yeah, let me be clear. This is my favorite stock for 2022. The stock is down over the last 2 months. It set an all-time high, or not an all-time high, but a multi-year high in October. What's knocked it down is basically that steel prices have come down a little bit. That is absolutely a head fake. Okay, steel prices are still very high. Iron ore prices, which is a cost of goods sold, is very low. So their gross margins at Cleveland Cliffs are high. Their volumes are high, and it's going to continue because auto production is picking up. People are buying washing machines, refrigerators as they buy new houses, and infrastructure spending is coming. Those are all markets into which Cleveland Cliffs sells. So next year, $2.5 billion in free cash flow. You measure that against the $10 billion market cap, and that's a 25% free cash flow yield. You got to buy that all day long. Stick with it. $30 takes a few more months. Let's put it June 30th.
Okay, thank you for that. Josh Brown, to you from Steve in Philadelphia. Josh, should I be concerned about Crowdstrike's failure to bounce back from its recent major decline? What do you think?
So this stock hit a record high back on November 10th. It had an incredible year, and then in the last 6 weeks, it really got caught up in this rotation out of high multiple growth stocks and into value cyclicals. So it's been a tough 6-week period for Crowdstrike, although it's been an amazing run since the company came public. And I'm not worried about it at all, staying long. I still believe cybersecurity is one of the #1 threats facing, quite frankly, humanity in the coming decade, and that Crowdstrike has the best mousetrap.
Okay, Steve Weiss, to you from Steve in Boise. What is going on with Dick's Sporting Goods? I followed you in, and I'm getting crushed. Now what?
Well, you followed me in late. Look, I've added to it. It's one of those rare stocks that has gotten crushed despite the fact that earnings increased. So we saw multiple contraction. It's reversing now. I think you'll do quite well in the stock. I'm staying with it. It's a core position.
Shan, lastly to you from John in New York. I bought Danaher early in the COVID crisis. I have a nice gain. Help me with my worst skill set as an investor. When to sell? Your opinion, buy, sell, or hold?
I like the life sciences and diagnostics exposure here. This is a serial acquirer, and they're starting to divest some of their businesses. That being said, you could trim it on some of the better performance and put those proceeds into something like Stryker that's underperformed.